Hello, everyone. It is your girl, Tanisha Shanae. I know I'm a little bit late, but please, technical difficulties early in the morning, but that's okay. We are here. Good morning. Good morning. So, I am Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. And I just want to thank everyone who's joining me live and those who are watching me on a replay. If you watch me on a replay, please make sure you put hashtag replay so that I know that you were here with me. Okay. So I'm just going to dive right into it because today is going to be a great conversation. Right. So, what I need everyone to do, hold on. I got my friends over here on Instagram that I want to make sure that they get the info about this brand new book that came out today. Okay. And I want to talk to you all about it right now. Okay. Sorry. Right. So, you know someone that has diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, chronic pain. If you know someone that is living with that right now, I want you to tag, I want you to share this with that individual because we need to really start getting serious about our health. Okay. This is not about a weight loss program. This is about healing your body, healing your body, healing your body from inside out. So, when you are healing your body, yes, you are going to start seeing some changes in your weight. But the whole point is we are going to start looking at how can we make these changes in our entire lives. So, anyone that does not know me, I am a healthy lifestyle strategist. I started my own personal journey in 2012, in October 2012, when I weighed over 350 pounds. Okay, this is my reality. Now, thankfully, I did not have high blood pressure, did not have diabetes. I did suffer from chronic pain, but I did not have any of the major health crises that we are typically accustomed to. So obesity was my main issue, right? That was my area where I needed to heal because I was not doing my part. I was not doing my work. So when I started to start helping other people, educating. And again, this is about education. This is again, I never sold products because that was not a part of my journey. And what I understood was that people did not need any more products. There's nothing but products out there that's telling you, take this pill, you're going to lose the weight. But is it helping you to reverse your diabetes? Is your A1C are your A1Cs being lowered? Or is it helping you with your thyroids? There's so many different things. And so what I realized was that we had to start really understanding and being educated. So when I decided to, first time I put this book out was in 2017. So this is not technically a brand new book, but it is a brand new book because it's brand new information that has never been released, at least not by Tanisha. But this is stuff that I have been preaching about for years. Okay, years. If you know me, you know that I have been talking. I'm always talking about healthy living, healthy living, healthy living, right? I want everyone to be as healthy as possible, mind, body, and spirit. So I'm going to actually share. Okay. So here is the book that I have released, Heal with Fruits and Vegetables, right? Because again, fruits and vegetables are our healing mechanisms. You see, I'm drinking my orange water here, orange infused detox water. That is something that is available to you. So the one thing that I want to just talk to you about, what is in this book? Okay, so yes, there is a whole dedicated section of the book that talks about the different fruits and vegetables. And it's not all the fruits and vegetables that you are accustomed to eating. So there are going to be some real surprises in there that you're going to be like, wait, some vegetables and some food you probably never even heard of. Some of you might actually have to go travel to go find this because there's certain areas that don't even have these types of fruits and vegetables. So I want you to really understand that there's a lot of information out there that people do not know. and I am going to give it to you. So in this 27-page guide, it is going to, the first thing it's going to do, it is going to outline all of the fruits and vegetables that are going to help you, that has healing power. The one thing I want anyone who ever challenges me on this topic is that you can always go back to the Bible in Genesis chapter 1 and chapter 2. One of the first things that God provided us was the herbs, were the vegetables for us to consume. So that means that this was something that was always purposeful. We were supposed to. Okay. So, yes, like I said, in this ebook, you are going to see healing fruits, healing vegetables. And again, you're going to learn something new. I guarantee you, because there are things that we are not always aware of. Then I had to just go extra because that's just who I am. That's the kind of coach that I am. I am not going to just give you what, anyone is just going to give you. I'm going to go above and beyond. So when you make this investment, you're investing in more. Okay. So the first thing that I added was green smoothies. If you have ever been a part of my journey, if you have ever listened to any of my videos, if you have ever followed a podcast, a mailing list, you have definitely seen and read about some type of green smoothies, right? So my green smoothies I've added, and I'm actually thinking maybe I need to add some more. Like, again, I like to give anyone that works for me, I'm not giving you the basics. We're going to go above and beyond. So with this particular book, I gave you so far 2 green smoothies, right? And again, these are not going to be just a regular banana strawberry with some spinach. No, we're going outside of the box because, again, I'm about healing power. So if I'm going to give you a recipe, that recipe is not going to be something that you have seen all the time, okay? So I want you to really think about that. Is this something that I need? Is this something that I can be beneficial? Then that is why you need to make this investment. So for anyone that has joined late, if you purchase the book today using the code 40 off, 40OFF, you would get 40% off. But it is limited quantity. So once everyone has used up that number of that promo code, you would have to go back to the regular price. Okay. So the second, now this is the part that it really does. It makes me realize, like, you know what, God, I know you put me here to do some amazing things. So the second bonus, I feel like, is the best part of this book. There are so many illnesses out there that people are not aware of, that there are medications that can help you, of course, but there are foods, there are vegetables, there are fruits, there are herbs, there are spices that if you were to consume it in abundance, not at one time, but on a daily basis, again, this is about establishing and making a healthy lifestyle. So when you make it a healthy lifestyle, that means that you're doing this on a daily basis. And when you do this on a daily basis and you become consistent with it, you are going to start seeing changes. So there are certain superfoods. We call those superfoods. They could be healing foods, but the other term for it is superfoods. If you have certain illnesses, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, right? There are foods that if you consume them in abundance, they are going to help you. I have a list for 5 illnesses. Chronic, these are illnesses that I see a lot of people, especially people of color communities, that are not consuming these foods. You're out here taking all of this stuff. You're buying over-the-counter stuff. Guys, start to consume. Heal your body with the foods that you are eating, okay? So in the book, it is going to outline, like I said, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, chronic illness. There are foods that if you start, so I added this comprehensive list for those individuals that have these illnesses and you want to turn it around. You want to start to reverse it. You want to start to heal your body again from the inside out. Then I gave you a nice healthy list. So if you are in one of those individuals, then get the book and go through the guide and start seeing. When you go to the supermarket tomorrow, when you go to the supermarket today, you'll have a list of the things that you need to start to take in, okay? And some of that is included in the green smoothies. So I'm telling you, when we say we want to be healthy, We got to stop thinking about weight loss, because I'm telling you, I meet a lot of individuals who are very average weight, and they're the most unhealthiest. They have high cholesterol, they have high blood pressure, they have high everything. So I don't want you to focus. This is why I've never been focused on weight loss, right? Anyone who knows me, it's about changing and about establishing lifestyle habits. If we're not establishing lifestyle habits, then guess what? Nothing is going to work. You're going to continue to go through this amazing cycle. So when I say to you, I feel like that's the best part about this book, is that list, because the foods are going to give you insight of what you need to start to change, what you need to start to add. Like I said, if you get the book today, if you just buy the book, right? So let's say you don't want to join the group coaching. That's not a problem. Get the book first. For the first group of people, 40% off. I guarantee you, I don't think it's going to even last by tomorrow. Okay. So I want you to go ahead, when you go to the link in my bio, TanishaShanae.com/hello, you're going to click and you're going to use the code 40 off. You will get 40% off of the ebook. Okay. The last part, the other bonus, is the at-home workout videos. So I have been doing at-home videos. Last year, at the end of last year, I did a fasting group. I did workout videos with them, right? That was not released to the public. That will be added to. I also added the walk-in videos, and so you have 3 at-home videos that you can start to apply. Again, making this a lifestyle. This is not about packing up a bag and going to the gym. You can do that, absolutely, but the numbers are going back up. So the reality is, I still haven't been into Planet Fitness. I still have not been into a gym because I'm not personally comfortable. But guess what? I did invest. I invest in my treadmill. I have all of my stuff that I went to Five Below, and I got a whole bunch of that. And I'm establishing my own home gym because, again, what happened in 2020? This is the reason why I rather educate you, because 2020 was a perfect example of why we need to go through this process of making these at-home habits and lifestyle changes, because COVID came. People were not able to get their products. So those people that were out here like, oh, I use this powder, I use this pill. How long were people waiting for their mail to come? Right? I remember Amazon Prime went away. They were still taking our money, but Amazon Prime went away. We were not able to get our packages in 2 days. People were waiting 2 weeks. So if you were waiting for this one special pill to help you burn this fat, and you were waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm telling you, the book that I have, you don't have to wait. You can go to the book and say, okay, what do I need to go to the supermarket? Okay. And what can I get from the supermarket to help me burn the fat? What can I get from the supermarket that's going to help me with my inflammation? What can I get from the supermarket that's going to help bring down my A1Cs? It is about education. I have always been about educating you, because there are always going to be a consequence to something out here. And 2020 was the prime example. So I stand true to everything that I have been teaching since 2012, everything that I have been personally going through. And I have personally, guys, I walked this path already. Okay, when I started this journey in 2012, I weighed over 350 pounds. So I'm not speaking from, someone told me. I was able to lose over 100 pounds in 362 days. Okay, 362 days, I had lost 100 pounds. I kept off at least 100 pounds for 5.5 years. Real story. Even when life happened and I gained back, right? I gained back some weight. 2021, I lost 70 pounds. Same process. Going back to my fruits. Going back to my detox water, okay? This is one of the detox waters. Very simple. Cut up some oranges and you have orange water. I didn't have to add any sugar to this. I didn't have to go buy Dasani water. I didn't have to go buy, any of those other special waters. I just got the fruit from the supermarket, got me some water, have my mason jar, and it's delicious, okay? So when I say to you, it's just about knowing what do I need, right? And when you know what you need, it's going to make it so much easier. So I encourage you, go to TanishaShanae.com/hello. Like I said, right now, we're just going to focus on getting the book. I'm going to make a whole separate for anyone that has purchased the book and you want to come back and join the group coaching. That's going to take place at the end of January. And then another one is going to have 2 cohorts. One started January 31st, and then the other one started March 7th. Before you even go that far, get the book. Look at the guide, look at the information. Again, if you know me, I go deep. And I had to step back a little bit because I was like, Tanisha, you're going to go too far, right? I started writing like a scholar. But I want you to have the information. Because see, the hardest part for us, we have always been told, right? Everyone went to a nutritionist at one time in your life. And what did they give you? The pyramid. Here's the pyramid. And they would just say, eat fruits and vegetables. But they never told you why you need to eat fruits and vegetables. They never told you why you need to consume 5 to 7 servings a day, right? But guess what? A lot of them never even told you that you need to eat more vegetables than fruit. Do you realize that? So many people are focusing more on the fruit, but they're not focusing on the vegetables. The vegetables has more of the healing power. See, fruit can get a little tricky because let's say if you're diabetic. If you're diabetic, there's certain fruits that you should not consume too often because they can naturally just raise your blood sugar, right? So we don't want that. So we got to focus on what vegetables. And a lot of us, we never learned that. So what did most people in our community buy? Lettuce and tomatoes. That's it. And when I say to you, right? When I say to you, lettuce is just water. So you're not even getting any nutrients. So see, I go deep like that. In my group coaching, I'm gonna go deep as far as the nutrient density and teaching about that, because these are things that a lot of us are not educated on, right? I had to take a special course to even learn about that. I was like, what's nutrient density? And when I took my certification back in 2013, I was like, oh, wow. And I started to realize, so this is really where the healing happens. The healing happens with the vegetables. Yes, Bola, we need to get more vegetables in our diet. And guess what? The easiest way to do that is a green smoothie. See, most people don't like that. Let me tell you, prior to 2012, my sister and my mother are witnesses. I never ate spinach. Like, my mother used to make spinach all the time. I was not eating spinach. Why? Because to me it was nasty. My sister would try, well, Papa, I don't care what Papa said. I didn't want to eat the spinach. So when I went, someone said green smoothies. Yes, green smoothies, right? So when I started very early in my journey, I went and I'm gonna make. We all start simple, right? Strawberry banana. That's probably the one common smoothie out there. Guess what? That's not in this ebook, okay? So don't even think about that. You're getting something totally out the box. So strawberry banana. And I just started to add a handful of spinach. And I started that way. And I started to naturally see. Can I tell y'all the honest truth? In the first 6 months of me losing, let's not focus on the weight. The first 6 months of my lifestyle shift, let me tell you what happened. I had gotten sick and I had to go to the doctor, and they drew blood because it was about, she said strawberries, please. But berries are great. So yes, strawberries, definitely. I want you to eat that. So I went to the doctor and the doctor said to me, oh, we got to draw your blood. So I was like, fine, draw the blood. So she was comparing. So when I went back for the results, she was like, she's looking at the paper and she was like, the last time you were here was about 7 months ago. And your iron levels were really low. Your iron levels are crazy. She was like, are you taking iron shots, B12 shots? And I said, no. She was like, do you take iron pills? No, I hate iron pills because they make you constipated. TMI, but that's the reality. And so she said, so what are you doing? And I said, oh, I've been drinking at least one green smoothie a day. And she was like, so that works? And I said, and I eat a lot of vegetables. Like, I was getting to a point where every single day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? I would add spinach into my omelets. For lunch, I'm not a salad person. So again, you're working with me. We're not doing salads. And if we are, we're going to make your salads cute. The salad is going to be delicious because it's going to be colorful. So I had the salads, maybe, or I would just have my protein and the nice saute or steamed vegetables, cabbage, broccoli, right? These are things that I highlight in this book. So when I started to realize, like, it was those things, and then having the green smoothie, and that is when I naturally increased my iron levels. And even the doctor was like, so this works? The doctor became one of my clients. It was very short term, but that's fine. That doctor became one of my clients, because even she was like, so this stuff actually works. So that told me, that was very alarming for me, because I heard multiple medical professionals say this. When they started to see my transformation, they were like, so this stuff actually works. So the things that they were being told, the things that they were telling patients, the things that they were not following for themselves, so they could never really prove if this was working or not. They now met someone that actually did it, and they were like, wow. I had a lot of medical professionals when I was coaching, like that was my bread and butter. I had a lot of nurses working with me, a lot of medical assistants working with me, because they were now actually putting what they had learned maybe years ago into practice. And they were doing that because they had a coach that was walking that walk. I tell you, I'm not speaking from hearsay. I'm not. I'm speaking from real life. So when I say to you, this is the book that everyone needs to get, okay? And I just went OD cramming more. And I had to stop myself, because I know me. I'll keep giving, giving, giving. I was like, hold back. Okay. They can't take it all in at one time. So this book right here, Heal with Fruits and Vegetables, yes, I guarantee you, this is one thing that you need to invest in. Okay. Right now it is $15.99. But like I said, if you go to my website, TanishaShanae.com/hello, you're going to see the link. Click on the link, use the promo code 40 off, 40OFF. It's limited quantity, so I can't tell you when it's going to expire, but grab it while it is still 40% off. Go through it, read it, and then come back. And when you're ready, because I guarantee you're going to be ready to say, all right, let me go join this group coaching. Because January, anyone that's ever done any of my It's the Lifestyle workshops, masterclasses, they can tell you we go deep. So we're going to be working out. We're going to be every week learning. So like I said, nutrient density. That's the terminology most people don't even know about. So we're going to go deep into that. But it's going to be 3 weeks. The first cohort is going to start January 31st. The second one is going to start March 7th. You get this book, email me, and I will send you the special link so that you don't have to pay for the book twice. Because if you just sign up for the group coaching, you're going to get this book for free. Okay, so it's really up to you. But the 40% off does also cover the group coaching. So that's kind of like if you want to just jump on board and get the 40% off for the group coaching, because this is the lowest that it's going to be ever. And like I said, limited quantity for this 40% off. After that, you got to just keep paying attention to the other promo codes. But I will try to make sure that you will be able to get in there. But when I say to you, we got to take control of our health. We have to start to invest in our health. We have to start to invest in the knowledge that's going to help us to be the healthiest versions of ourselves. That's all that I want for you. I want you to be healthy. I want you to lower your blood pressure. I want you to one day call me and say, Tanisha, they took me off of high blood pressure medication. That's one of the hardest medications for people to get off of. I don't even want you to get on it. I want you to start to tackle this naturally. Start healing your body. So if this is something that you're struggling with, then you need to get this. Share this with someone that needs this, because they might be struggling right now. They might not feel like it's possible. So they're just believing what the doctors say. I'm not saying the doctors are lying, but I'm telling you, you can start to work on this now naturally. Okay. So again, TanishaShanae.com/hello. Click on the link, get the book, order it, use promo code 40 off, limited time. So don't wait, don't delay, because once it's gone, it's gone. All right. I will be back later on tonight talking about two other topics. So for anyone who, I know people reached out to me about the instructional designing, I'm going to be going live at 12:30 about that. Just talking about what that really means and what those kind of job titles happen. So if you're looking for a career change and you kind of want some new skills, then you might want to join me for 12:30. This is going to be on Instagram. It's going to be on YouTube, Facebook and LinkedIn. That workshop will also be appearing on LinkedIn. So if you're following me, then 12:30, you can catch me on one of those platforms. Now, 7:30 tonight, I'm also going to go live again. Now, this ties into my coaching program and even this book, affiliate marketing. Some people are contacting me and telling me, they want to work with me. And then when one of the first things is, I don't have enough money. I can't afford that. Y'all know me. I'm about solutions. I got solutions to problems, okay? So when you become an affiliate market, not for just me, anyone, you're starting to, one, you're building a relationship. And then two, you're giving yourself an opportunity that if you share a link and someone purchase, whatever the agreement between you and that particular business, it could be 5%, it could be 10%. I've seen up to 50% for affiliate marketing. You would get compensated for that. So I have had clients that I would say, hey, you need to make more money? Go ahead, become an affiliate marketer. And if you keep sharing, because people come in your inbox and they're like, hey, and again, no shade to anyone, but they'll come in your inbox, hey, can I share? Can I post this on your page and and promote my business? Yes, that's great. However, and when your business grows, if my business grows, I want your bank account to grow. If someone invests in me and they came from you, because you know someone that I don't know. So when that happens, if they use your link and then I say I give you 10% for every sale, if you get 10 people to purchase the book, you get 10 people to purchase the group coaching, you now get extra money. And I mean, when you go, just Google it, watch YouTube. I guarantee you, watch YouTube. People are making from $100 a month to thousands of dollars a month just from affiliate marketing. Okay, so I want to just talk to you about that because we're not living in the narrow mindset. We're not living in lack. We are going to step up in 2022. We're going to increase our pockets. We're going to improve our health. We're going to be the healthiest versions of ourselves. I'm looking at 6 figures this year, and I don't mean $100,000 at somebody's job. Okay. I believe that there is so much more that we have the ability to touch. And in order for us to do that, we have to do it together, work together, and we all grow together. So if you like that idea, join me at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back and I'll be talking about just that topic. But for now, go ahead, click on the link, TanishaShanae.com/hello. Get your copy, use code 40 so that you can get 40% off, because once it's gone, it's gone. I am Tanisha Shanae, Miss Inspiration. I love you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I'll see you again at 12:30 today.